Welcome to the final part of Touhou Urban Legend and Limbo. It's time for Reimu's actual story now.
Oh, finally!
Because Reimu just had a short
twist last part.
Because Reimu just had a short prologue at the beginning.
That's right. She just had the very short segment.
So yeah, she's the one who caps the whole thing off.
She's the main character.
Well, that's been long established.
Yeah.
The plan goes awry.
What is it? I was frame like 6. If you're looking for that human, she'll be back soon. She still hasn't left Gensokyo properly, after all.
I don't have any time for that.
Don't you stress.
Take me to the outside world.
So what does
She
she
ain't
want
even
to do
gonna
in the
let her
outside world?
grade? She's just gonna scrap?
Reimu's gonna
crazy.
explain as this story goes on, but she's
Oh,
she's come to a realization about something. Probably
Okay, good. So it's not that I missed anything.
She's probably come to the realization about what was foreshadowed at the end of the last part. I'm not
I am
great at Reimu.
Ball, she said.
I'm not great at playing Reimu, I should specify. But she's very...
I'm notoriously terrible at picking up foreshadowing.
So, no, my favorite thing is, like, because I remember it was at some point in Omori, I think, when Carrie's just like, so why is this like that? And I'm like, well, that's the mystery of the story. Because you thought you missed something. I just, you know, it's just, yeah, just thinking just when you thought that the mystery of the story was just you missing something is what I meant.
But it was yet to be revealed. Well, honestly, better foreshadows than 4 guys with bats.
Anyway, yeah, so I'm not exactly great with Reimu, and it's gonna take me a while to figure out something that works. And figure out something that works is said with an asterisk.
These are really good sun chips that I'm eating.
Which flavor? The regular? Cheddar?
Just regular.
But what food is it?
Sun chips.
But what food is it?
Sun chips.
But what food is it?
Sun chips.
But
Whole
what food
corn,
is it?
vegetable oil,
Sun chips.
whole
What
wheat,
food
whole
is it?
grain brown rice
Sun
flour,
chips.
But what
full
food
of
is it?
flour, sugar, and sea salt.
But what food is it?
Sun chips.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you both.
Honestly, Carrie, reading the ingredients while Gabe and I are doing this bit actually just really helps the bit come together. It's like you could make a remix out of that. You could make a remix out of that.
That's gonna be clippable.
This it's me when I'm a conscious being with free will. And
It felt like you guys were just
and I-
crafting a brain
and I
cell back and
make-
forth, so I needed to give some informative content.
And I make the direct decision to simply repeat what I've been saying over and over again.
Okay,
That's the
but
type of shit I
actually, repeatedly saying what food is it is a bit of a call. I've done this a few times, but it's a callback to when Whitney pulled this shit, like in Symphony of the Night, I want to say, repeatedly saying what food is it after Carrie already said what food it was.
A real creature, dude. A real cryptid, if you would. Oh, she hit the screen.
Yep, occult dispersed.
Didn't we promise you'd be last? No need to rush. The plan was for everyone to teach her a lesson. You're gonna be the best part of that.
There's no time to take this slowly. I realized something serious. As she is now, she's still got one more trick up her sleeve. And I should know I have big sleeves.
Oh, that's true. She doesn't have any sleeves, though. I mean, Reimu does, but the other one, Tanuki Lady, doesn't.
Alright, now I can... That's why she didn't know.
Cool.
Ah, looks like something fun's starting up again.
Moko had a trick up her sleeve, but she used it, so that's why her sleeves are torn up.
You're going to the outside world, then take me with you.
Don't be ridiculous. I already said I was in a hurry and all.
I guided a human from outside over here earlier. She dropped something. I'm here to return it.
Save that kind of stupid errand for later. Gensokyo is currently facing its biggest crisis.
It's the energy crisis.
I don't think they have that.
True, they probably use, like, torches, coal,
It's
charcoal.
the great oxygenation crisis.
Me when I can't breathe. Wait, no, that oxidization. Do you mean what?
I think I mean, like...
Do you mean oxidation?
No, it's also known as the Great Oxidization Event, and it occurred approximately 2.46 to 2.426 billion years ago.
Oh, was this
At least
when,
that was
like...
when it began.
Was this when, like, the sun was developing the ozone layer? Or the Earth
was a time
ozone layer?
interval during the Earth's era when the Earth's atmosphere and shallow seas first experienced a rise in the concentration of free oxygen.
I see.
So, also known as, has a lot of different names. Great Oxidation Event, Great Oxygenation Event, Oxygen Catastrophe, Oxygen Revolution, Oxygen Crisis, or the Oxygen Holocaust.
Whoa.
Whoa!
This is all according to Wikipedia.
Jesus Christ. Wikipedia is what really sells it.
I could like just go there now and add like
Do you want to? Here, I can post
like
the link.
oxygenocide or something. That's fire. Hold on. That's fire. Oxygenocide is
I don't-
actually crazy.
Hang on. Gabe.
Yeah, what's up?
Why throw that in that context? That could be some sort of special move in some combat story.
Oh, true.
Oh no, Reimu got fucked.
She got hit with the dive kick.
Yeah, well.
Dive kick!
Nostok are doing foot dive.
Oh, yeah?
Where's her hidden missiles? What a great assist.
I mean, when I hit or miss something, I hit missiles.
I guess you never miss, huh?
Da-da-da-da-da.
There's something a boyfriend he won't kiss you. That's a throwback song.
Yep. It's a throw. It's a throw forward.
Me when I back throw somebody off the stage, just a throwback.
Me when I'm playing as Ness.
Me when I playing as Ness, Mario, Dr. Mario, let's see, Incineroar with Revenge.
Robin?
Robin's got a strong back throw, yeah. Let's see who else. I'm trying to think if there's kill back throws is a thing. Bowser with Rage, Lucario with Aura. Let's see.
Me when I'm Lucario with Aura and I extreme speed off the stage when trying to recover.
I just made the upside down letter U and just catapulted myself into the blast zone. We did it. Yeah, you did it.
Yeah!
I'm gonna see her
Let's
right
see.
now, so just give it to me and I'll take care of it. Why'd you guide her here anyway?
Because she wanted to go home. I figured it would best to take her to the shrine.
Ah, you're pretty nice, huh? I am not nice, I am not kind, and I am not wonderful. Oh,
it's Carrie.
You're up, Carrie.
It's me, huh? Where are you here, Reimu? You should be returning to Gensokyo soon.
Wait till the last episode to change the voice.
The situation's changed. I don't have time to wait. Let me meet her right now.
That was just what came out when I started talking. No, it may only be temporary, but you've left Gensokyo to the proper procedures. If you fight the human in that condition, there's no way you won't stand out.
I don't have
I'll
time
do a
to...
normal voice.
I don't have time for your explanations. If I don't take her back to Gensokyo right now, we're all in trouble. So the real
Oh, I don't
funny
need to do my normal voice?
Well, once the fight's done, you will.
Yeah.
So that kind of reminds me, I think this was the very first time I showed Carrie footage from a Yakuza game. I was doing a sub-story, and Carrie was giving that voice to, like, this 20-something-year-old lady.
It was. And I kind of just got stuck into it, and I got tired of doing the voice, and I'm like, well, I've already committed.
ED, what ED?
That's like not quite the Granny Puny, but almost the Granny Puny voice.
All right, so
And like more of a southern twang.
So we've approached the point where I've figured out what I want to do to play as Reimu. To play better, but not good. And you know what that is?
Spam, death move.
More specifically, the phrase that I use is go apeshit.
Get up in her grill and just start mashing.
Yeah, there are just some characters that I can only play this way. In any fighting game, really.
I like it.
And there are some characters who are meant to be played that way, like Elfelt.
Yeah. More like she felt this L.
Yeah. What
No,
did
I
she
feel
lose?
like I'm in pretty... No, I'm actually retracting that, because Elfelt's a super Unga character, but I feel like I'm always in control when I'm
Unga.
playing as her. Now, Bridget, I go apeshit when playing as. So keep it into
bridge.
guilty gear.
The bridge. Metal Gear.
There was not a Metal Gear fighting game.
Guilty Gear. Well, you do fight in Metal Gear 4. You do fight as Rex, and you fight
Oh my god!
what is it, the mech fight where you fight
That's
as
not a
Rex.
fighting game thing, though.
No, I know, but you were fighting in a game as Rex.
Konami is not had the
Breakfast.
best... Like, Konami's only had a couple goes at fighting games, but neither of them have really worked for them, I'd say.
What were the Konami fighters?
Well, there's this one for, like, PlayStation 1 that I can't remember the name of, but I remember hearing was not very good. And the only other one that can come to mind is Castlevania Judgment. The Castlevania fighting game where everyone's drawn by the Death Note artist.
Dude, so many belts.
The Death Note artist is pretty incredible. So what's going on? Explain.
There's an odd one out mixed in among the Occult Balls.
Oh.
Those are the outside world's power stones, right?
But the Lunar Capital Ball is the only one that's not from the outside world. Maybe she was being used by someone else, I don't know. I think she probably hasn't realized it herself. But if that ball's true power is used in its current condition, it'll connect to somewhere other than Gensokyo as well.
Oh, wonder where.
The True Ceiling Club's determination. I found you!
Baker.
That shrine maiden again of all places!
Yeah.
Come on! This farce is over. I'm taking you into protective custody. So you're blaming me for everything again? No, I'm not. That's why it's protective. I get it, it's fine. SMH, as president of the Secret Ceiling Club, those who divulge secrets, this is my one last big job. I don't know how things will turn out, and I was prepared to get done by some stranger from Gensokyo. I have no choice but to unleash the power of the Occult Balls, and once I release them, I will personally become a key to destroy Gensokyo's barrier.
Why would you...
No, wait, stop! It's a trap! The death of this high school girl you cornered will surely remain in your memory.
What the fuck?
What?
Ah, what a beautiful death! What a worthwhile death! It's not
Okay.
beautiful at all. There's nothing worthwhile about a suicide bombing.
This is escalating.
Literally.
I am the Shrine Maiden of Paradise, Reimu Hakude. I'll protect the barrier no matter what. And I'm not gonna let some human die stupidly right in front of me. My final night in the human world will be...
Wait, so she wants to
First
go
night
back?
Gensokyo will be...
She also wants to...
Etched into the depths of your genes, etched until you're sick of the night. So, okay, so
Yeah.
after her little scare from being trapped in Gensokyo, you know, she's actually convinced that they're out for her life.
Yeah.
So she figures, well, if I'm gonna die anyway, might as well go out in a blaze of glory and destroy the entire barrier.
Yeah, wow, yikes. This is escalating more than a Touhou game typically does.
Reimu realizes that this whole thing is a trap set up by some third party who has been manipulating her this whole time and is trying to stop her from... And also, they were just trying to scare her, not kill her. So she's trying to stop her from doing something stupid that everyone would be sad about. Nobody would be happy in this situation.
Yeah.
This is the plot to hit fighting game by Dimps Rumblefish 2.
Damn.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's actually not I like.
The team consisting of former SNK devs who would go on to make a bunch of mediocre to bad Sonic games.
Yeah, and Rumblefish.
Is Rumblefish good?
Rumbling. It's a pretty good fighting game. I like it. I think it's super underrated. But
I mean,
yeah.
I guess former SNK devs speaks for itself.
Yeah. it was devved as an arcade game, but you can get it on Switch and all modern consoles. They release both. They're just gonna kill it. The big thing is that they have this like offense-defense gauge that like is kind of like a momentum thing in the game, so it's not just like everybody presses the attack. There's like
Well,
each player.
SNK likes to get weird with it. I mean, there are plenty of like
They
fatal-
do.
like,
They do.
It's usually just with the depth system, but I don't even think they've been using that lately.
Yeah, I don't think they have.
Like, I didn't play either, but I don't believe King of Fighters 15 or City of the Wolves had that. There was also a Samurai Showdown game somewhat recently, wasn't there?
Yes, there was. That there was. Yes. Hey, but also don't forget, Dimps also made a bunch of Dragon Ball games too.
Did they really?
Yeah, they did Xenoverse. Xenoverse 2. They also did that other game, the oh shit, what's it called? Dragon Ball. The Dead by Daylight game. Dragon Ball The Breakers. That game was asshole.
It's conceptually cool.
Yeah, definitely, but yeah. Oh boy. They also did oh man.
Jesus Christ. Reimu, calm the fuck down!
Yeah, Reimu, simmer down. You're just fucking wailing on it. They also did fucking fighting game. Me and my they did Street Fighter 5. They co-developed it with Capcom. There you go. Oh, you did it. You beat her.
In a violent explosion, as usual.
Street Fighter 5?
Well, they also
Oh
made
shit!
Soul
Oh
Calibur?
shit! What is happening?
Uh-oh.
Is she gonna whip out her
Esoteric
piece
7.
again?
One ball.
No, it's just this one extra attack for the final boss.
Are those the occult balls around her?
Yep.
What does that say? Occult Ball, Nazca Line. Oh, wait, what the fuck? She's using a bunch of, like...
Yep.
I for a sec, I thought it was weird because I thought I saw Stonehenge.
Yeah.
But Hell Valley... Oh, so she is.
So-
Oh.
You know what? I just realized we
Pyramids, yeah.
missed our opportunity for a prime joke when we were playing as Sumideko and she whipped out her gun.
Yeah.
And then I started blasting.
I mean that one too, but what I was actually thinking, I was like, "Whoa, Jesus Christ, what a shot!"
What a shot!
Oh.
There it is, Stonehenge.
You know, it's like that's not even a joke. It's just all in the delivery. I mean, it's also in the footage that's shown.
I think, too, the big thing that I think is crazy is, like, Gino is, like, a piece of shit. So for him to give, like props to the shot is fucking crazy to me. Because, like, the shot was so good, like...
His shot fucking sucks.
His shot, yeah. The shot is so good. He did it, he killed him.
But I think the big thing is just the complete, like, shift to live-action footage.
I don't know what you guys are referencing, but it sounds funny.
Conjure House. It's
Oh,
specific.
they switched to live action. That's really funny.
Just for one bit, when there's like when their car is shot, it's the same episode with, oh my god, it's a rectangle. The occult balls were very nearly unleashed, but Reimu managed to stop them.
Yay, Reimu. I would tie her up to a pole.
Also, Carrie, your green text here.
I'm green text. Who's that? Kasen?
Yeah, Casa.
Yeah.
Collected all the occult balls, so shouldn't you erase her memory with your urban legend?
Nah, that's all just playing around. I can't actually erase her memories, you know.
Wouldn't it be fine if she just lived in Gensokyo for the rest of her life? No, we can't do that to her. I'm sure she's got a family back there, something.
She has like 2 kids. Well, now that I think about it, there's no harm in just letting her go. As long as she doesn't destroy the barrier.
Undertale.
Can you guarantee that? And all the occult balls have been returned to the outside world, so... I mean, that's fair. Huh? Wait. Whatever happened to that irregular ball?
Since the Great Hakude Barrier is a boundary of common sense, things with high spiritual power in the outside world will cause it to waver.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
Ah, yes.
The occult balls took advantage of this property, as they were miraculous power stones from the outside world. By spreading the rumors that gathering them could grant wishes, Sumideko could distribute the balls all over Gensokyo. I almost said Capcom because I was thinking of Power Stone again. However, the Lunar Capital Stone was different. The Lunar Capital does not exist in the outside world. Reimu said that she didn't know if it was an accident or intentional, but somehow it had gotten mixed in with the others.
Oops, all balls. I don't think we can just shut her up and send her home. Does that sound okay? Don't worry. We'll watch over her.
Reimu and Marissa nodded as well.
Nodders.
Several days later, tranquility had returned to Gensokyo.
Such a little shrine.
Yeah.
Another boring day, huh? Hi! I'm back, I guess, Lamau. What? You again? So you still haven't learned your lesson? You won't get off so easy this time. Just listen to me. I'm just as surprised as you are. Ever since then, for whatever reason, it looks like I can come here whenever I go to sleep.
Oh, the dream.
In other words, I'm dreaming right now.
It's just a dream type
You can only come here in your dreams? Yup. Like I said, I'm just as surprised as you are.
Oh, that is interesting.
I still don't think everything I did earlier was just a dream, though, lol. You think I'm stupid? There's no way you're dreaming. Reimu tried to grab Sumideko, but her arm went right through her.
Wow.
Looks like my class is almost over.
Oh, she's falling asleep.
When I wake up, it'll be farewell. This is really the real deal. You're really dreaming. Oh wait, I almost forgot. After all that happened, I forgot to give this to you.
Gun.
It's from Moko. Moko? That weird person who's always on fire. She said something about you dropping it while she was guiding you. Oh, you mean her! Oh, those are my Zener cards. Well, I was gonna throw them away anyway. Lol. Well, it was enough reason for me wanting to see you again. Or, it was enough reason for wanting to see you again, even if it's just a dream.
Dream.
How about we meet up again next time?
Dream.
Sure, why not? I want to capture that tiny human, too. Okay, I'll be back later. My dreams are expanding. But only your dreams. But only my dreams. As a result of being trapped in Gensokyo, her soul alone crossed over the boundary back to Gensokyo. So you could say that she's now a resident of Gensokyo, if only in her dreams. While her body never came back to Gensokyo, Her boring life was forever changed. New encounters and shocking thrills became part of her daily life. Before long, she became famous. Everyone enjoyed her tales of the outside world.
Wow.
In the same way people enjoy fairy tales. However, since she enjoys her dreams a bit too much, and started spending most of her day sleeping,
W choice.
her real life has suffered.
Oh, maybe not W choice.
The legendary Yellow Emperor was said to have gotten the gist of politics. By spending time in an ideal country in his dreams, that perfect land in his dreams was the legendary Utopia. As for Sumideko, she couldn't decide if Gensokyo was her utopia or the dream of a butterfly. Anyhow, this was the summer where the true activities of the Secret Sealing Club began. And with that, it's final thoughts time. Gabe goes first.
Yeah, boom. So, wait, hold on, Evan, I have a question real fast.
What's your question, Soldier?
The end there that she mentioned, is that lead in to what's going to be the next game?
Yeah!
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't bugging. Okay, so boom, let's see. The music was pretty good. You know, Zune, he makes some good music. I think the sprites are beautifully drawn. I think the occult attacks or like the supers is like a funny gimmick. I think if I played this as like a fighting game, I'd be pissed off by a bunch of bullshit. So through the lens of it being like a fighting game, like I think it's cool. Like the float mechanics are cool. The occult meter I don't really understand, but I will say any fighting game that has characters who are just a lot better than others is always great. So good on that for balance in the sense that there are good characters and there are dog shit characters. I think the story, like the breaking up the stories was cool. Kind of gives the player, freedom to approach any story they want. And then once you complete all that, they lock the final story behind it. I think Sumi Reku's a cool character. She's literally just a girl. And I think that's funny because she's really just like, I like these things. And I may have gone a little too far. Aside from that, I think the story was a lot more engaging because it was done through the lens kind of character interactions, and as opposed to bullet hells, I can kind of follow along with fighting games a lot better because it's, I don't know, something about it.
He watches Evo.
Yeah. There's going to be 12 games at Evo this year, 12 fighting games.
And
that's
none
crazy.
of them are Smash Bros.
That's true. But that's okay. There's still good fighting games up there. Anyway, yeah, I thought this was a nice little romp, a nice little side game, and I think I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10.
I thought you didn't rate fighting games.
He does
I'm
now.
giving this one a 7 out of 10 because it's a Touhou game.
All right, well.
I think it has enough plot to be rateable.
All right, Carrie, you're up.
So, but first, before I say what I want to say about my thoughts of the game, just to make sure I understand the ending correctly. So, she was sent back to the outside world, like her whole self. And then, after that, her soul could come back to Gensokyo when she was sleeping, but her body stayed in the outside world.
Correct.
Okay, good. I am tracking. I am picking up what this game is putting down, as I say. So, this, I think I say this about almost every Touhou game. But my personal issue with Touhou games is that, not only between games, but I mean, to be fair, this is a fighting Touhou game, so I think this can apply to the fighting ones that we've done in the past as well. But things really start to look the same. Not only between games, but within the games. It's like, oh, great, cool, we're two characters fighting again, and we fought before, but in a different configuration. And I think because I'm not used to fighting games, because I'm not a gamer, I've never played a game, that's not true, but I'm not a gamer, and so I don't really know what to look for in the actual gameplay itself of, say, a fighting game. And so it can be hard for me to differentiate the battles and the characters, and so maybe it's a better... I could see this being a better playing and then viewing experience, especially for somebody like me who doesn't really know what's going on in terms of the actual gameplay. But I will tell you, I agree with Gabe that the characters were absolutely gorgeous, and I loved how they incorporated the various urban legends. See, I'm not familiar with Japanese urban legends, but this actually has me intrigued into looking into some of them. So I think they did a good job with that. From, I don't really know much about them, the urban legends themselves, but it certainly got me interested. The ending was really engaging. So at the beginning, it just kind of felt like they were playing hot potato with the occult balls, and I was like, what in the heck is going on? Yay, we're fighting. But then it totally switched gears, and I became really engaged near the end. I really appreciate that. What else do I want to say? I feel like there's been several games like that recently where, they've been going okay or good, but then at the end, I was like, whoa, actually, this is getting pretty good. I was going to give this a 5 out of 10 just because it felt like, oh yeah, it looks nice, but it's not terrible, and it's kind of engaging, but not really. But the ending definitely bumped it up a couple points for me, so I'll match Gabe with a 7 out of 10.
So, okay, so after, double dealing character, the last shmup did not really do much for me, but this game really, I think this game has one of the more interesting plots in Touhou overall, in major, just because it incorporates the outside world into the story, which is not something I thought the series would ever do before this one came out. On top of that, I just like Sumideko as a character. She's just a nerd who ends up getting beaten up by her hobby, to say the least. So, I also love that it has actual foreshadowing to the next game, which, it's going to be a little bit before we get into that, but nevertheless, that's a lot of fun. I also like the music. There's not one song in particular that really stood out to me, but I can't remember which one it was, but it often played when I was fighting Moko, so yeah, that one. That's the one. So, combat-wise, once I got the hang of it, it started feeling a bit better, especially once you realized that you could actually get a pretty good string going by just pressing the light jab key repeatedly. It's not a particularly technical fighter, and it's worth noting, the fighting game aspects are more prevalent in multiplayer mode, while in single-player mode you're just dealing with extremely elaborate supers instead. But yeah, I don't really have a lot to say about that in the game itself, but it was really the, oh my god, the character, the sprite work, I praise that in Hopeless Masquerade as well, but the character portraits in this game, I love the art style to them. Oh my god, I'm forgetting the artist's name again, but, let me find that again, but they also did the art to the Forbidden Scrollery manga, and I love that, too. A lot. Moe Harukawa, that's their name. Yeah, her art is superb. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say. I think I'll also give a 7 out of 10 for this game.
Wow.
Yep.
You don't often do that.
Alright, next time on June Pro Comms, we're jumping back into Halo, and we're gonna, as they say on the back of the box, I believe, finish the fight.
We will be finishing the fight. It's Halo 3 next time, baby.
Yep, Halo 3.
Yeehaw.
Until then, and when we get back to Touhou, it's gonna be Touhou 15 Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. That's gonna be right after Halo 3. Until then, though, this is June Pro Comms, and we are signing off.
Bye-bye.
Bye.